So, good morning, children. So, let me go with your doubts. So, whatever you have expressed in, and here the problem what I have taken is 3x plus 4 is equal to 5x minus 3. That means what do we have here? X terms on both sides of the equal to. That means on LHS you have x term and on RHS you have x term. So, what's the simplest thing? So, we need to transpose all x terms onto LHS. That will be very comfortable for us, and non-x terms onto RHS. Okay. So, let's see how we have to do that. Okay. So, 3x transpose 5x here. It is minus 5x, which is equal to. So, we are left with minus 3 here, and then transpose 4. I am doing it directly because we people are now familiar with transposing. You can write step by step. Okay. So, therefore, you are like 3x minus 5x is equal to minus 3 minus 4. What is 3x minus 5x? It is minus 2x. Minus 3 minus 4 minus 7. Single terms are there on both sides. Therefore, you can cancel negative sign, that is minus. So, hence now we are left with 2x is equal to 7, or now transpose 2 onto RHS, then you will get x is equal to 7 by 2. I didn't take directly from whatever is given in your textbook, but I took an example so that you can solve the remaining problems by yourself. So, I will repeat this once again. What did we do? See, suppose if there are x terms on either side of the equal to, you transpose all x terms onto the left hand side for your convenience and non-x terms onto the right hand side. Simplify first and then finally you go for the next other steps. Right, children? Okay. And the next example. So, you have some properties on one side. So, suppose if you take it here, you have distributive property here, is it not? 3 times of t minus 4 is equal to 4t. What you have to do? Simply you distribute it first. 3t minus 12, which is equal to 4t. Right? So, then now transpose all t terms onto left hand side. So, therefore, 3t minus 4t. And now transpose 12 onto the other side. It is plus 12. So, therefore, 3t minus t, 4t is minus t, which is equal to 12, or t is equal to minus 12, or t is equal to minus 12. So, what we are doing here in the last step? We are just multiplying with minus on both sides. Minus of minus, it will become plus, and here you are left with minus. So, thus, this is how you have to solve the problem. So, before I go to the exercise, I thought let me clarify these doubts. And the last one, what I wanted to discuss with you is trial and error method. Of course, most of you have done very perfectly, but still I wanted to show because few of you have done some mistakes. Like suppose 2t plus 3 is equal to 11. So, this is for trial and error. What do you mean by trial and error? Means you are trying with a particular number, like trying to make a number fit into the variable or into the equation in place of the variable, and check whether you are getting right answer or not. Where is the answer? Answer is on RHS side, right? So, therefore, let us take first LHS. Right, LHS when t is equal to 1. So, let me see whether I will be able to do it or not, right? So, therefore, 2 into 1 plus 3, that is equal to 2 plus 3, which is 5. Right. Now, here what do you observe? Now, LHS is not equal to RHS. So, thus t is not equal to, therefore, t is not equal to 1. So, likewise, what we are going to do now? So, take such value, then check with 2, check with 3, check with 4. So, and for this, children, please remember one thing. You are supposed to guess in your mind itself what is the actual value. Then only you can come to an end to the trial and error method. If not, you will be continuously doing. Suppose if a negative number is given, you should understand that it is a negative value which you are going to get for t. Trial and error method is not the best method, but it is a basic method where you will be seeing that only one particular value fits into the equation. Okay, so here it is very much clear that 2 4s are 8, 8 plus 3 is 11. So thus t is equal to 4 will satisfy the equation. So remaining all steps you do it. T is equal to 2, t is equal to 3, you do it, and I am doing it for t is equal to 4, right? Now LHS when t is equal to 4. So that is 2 into 4 plus 3, 8 plus 3, which is equal to 11. Therefore here LHS is equal to RHS. Hence t is equal to 4. So this is how we are going to do for trial and error method. Okay, is that clear, children? Yeah, see, pause the video for a moment and please copy the whole thing. Okay, done. So then afterwards let us proceed to the final part of the chapter. That's the last exercise. I'll be giving you a new video. The last exercise, few problems, and the rest you have to do and post me, right? Okay.